Assalamu alaikum. Animal production depends on healthy animals and sound management practices. However, productivity is often reduced due to certain recurring problems. Two major problem areas are diseases and breeding related issues. In this lesson, we will identify and explain these problems using the low cost demonstration model या जिसको हम LCDM भी कहते हैं. LCDM का मतलब है कि रियल लाइफ फॉर्म सिचुएशन को सामने रखते हुए हम सिंपल आइडियाज और कंपैरिजंस और विजुअल थिंकिंग के बगैर एक्सपेंसिव इक्विपमेंट को इस्तेमाल किए हुए लाइव डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन को इस्तेमाल किए हुए हम डायरेक्ट स्टूडेंट्स को ये समझा सकें कि इन मसाइल का तदारक कैसे किया जा सकता है. लेट अस फर्स्ट कंसिडर डिजीजेस. व्हेन एनिमल्स बिकम सिक, सेवरल प्रॉब्लम्स अकर एट द सेम टाइम. बीमार जानवर कम खाएगा, स्लो ग्रो करेगा और कम दूध और गोश्त प्रोड्यूस करेगा. They may also infect other animals if proper care is not taken. Using LCDM thinking and imagination, a small herd where animals fall sick, even without seeing real animals, we can clearly understand that as sickness increases, overall production decreases. Another serious issue related to diseases is spread. If sick animals are not separated or if cleanliness is ignored, diseases can spread from one animal to many others. In LCDM based explanation, teachers guide the students to think step by step. What happens if hygiene is poor? What happens if treatment is delayed? This helps the students to understand why prevention and basic care are essential in animal production. Now, let us move to the second major problem, which is called breeding. Breeding decisions determine the strength, health, and productivity of future animals. Breeding problems arise when weak or unhealthy animals are selected for breeding or when breeding is done without planning. Using LCDM, teachers explain breeding outcomes through different comparisons, not through actual breeding activities. Students are asked to imagine the long-term effects of repeated poor breeding decisions. Unlike diseases, breeding problems do not always show immediate effects. Their impact appears gradually. Over time, poor breeding results in weaker offspring, lower resistance to disease, slow growth, as well as reduced productivity. Through LCDM explanation, students compare a well-bred herd with a poorly bred herd and analyze the long-term consequences. Both diseases and breeding problems reduce animals' production, but they affect production in different ways. Diseases cause quick and visible loss, whereas breeding problems cause slow but long-lasting damage. Understanding this difference help the farmers and students focus on both immediate care and long-term planning. Animal production problems are not always visible in classrooms, studios. LCDM helps by encouraging thinking, comparison, and reasoning. By explaining problems through simple scenarios and visible ideas, students can clearly understand real world challenges without using expensive tools or live animal fields. Today, we identified two major problems in animal production. One of them was diseases and the other breeding related problems. We explained how diseases reduce productivity and increase cost, and how poor breeding weakens the animals over time. Using low cost demonstration model, we learned how simple idea based explanations can make complex production problems easy to understand.